Hold on. I'm working on it. Shut up. I don't know why it's not working now. I'm a retard. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna fix this real quick. I don't know what's going on. It was working just fine earlier. I think it happened whenever I closed Modrinth. Hold on. It was literally working perfectly fine before. And now it's not. I'm so annoyed. Okay, I think we should be fine if I do it like this. Give me one moment. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Hold on. Boom. We'll do it that way. We're doing it like this. All right, now you guys go back to the back. You guys go back to the stands. Go back to the stands. Yes, I don't give a shit if you swear. Just don't say, those kinds of words. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Let me see if it's working now. Okay, 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 okay. You can't really hear me. You can hear me. Oh yeah, yeah, I can. Volume, devices. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Proximity distance. Um, wait, where is that? Activation. Proximity distance. Oh yeah, we can put it like that. Max it out. Okay, how about now? Okay, okay, great, 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 great. Hello, everyone. Yeah. All right, hello everyone. My name is Moot Monthly, and today we are doing a Cobblemon tournament. We are going to be over the past week. These Pokemon trainers in front of me have been training up Pokemon, catching them, building bases, farming everything, and getting ready for this tournament. The winner of which will win. the winner of which will win a Switch 2. So yeah, here is your competitors. There's 8 of them, and we are gonna have some fun. All right. So yeah, this Rapidash, by the way, was loaned to me for Aura. It is what it is. I'm getting pulled off the stadium, but yeah. Hey, don't pull my Pokemon. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Okay. No, my name's not actually Moot Monthly. That's just my stream name. Bro, I've been holding a Cobblemon tournament for this time, like the whole past week. My stream is frozen? Are you serious? Why is it crashing? Why the fuck is it crashing though? This doesn't make any sense. So basically, yeah, I'm professional. I'm professional. Wait, I don't understand. Was it actually crashing? Yeah. I should be fine now, right? No, it's not. It's frozen. Am I like dropping frames? No, I have 0 drop frames. Was that? Oh my god, you fuck. I don't understand why it's I don't know why it's lagging so much. Okay, turn on the sound, but why is it lagging though? It's literally never done this before ever.
The thing is, it's like pause and button, and then you can see like a little layer on the top of what's currently
Oh.
Probably just an OBS layering issue.
Yeah, probably. I would guess so. Okay, what about now? No. Still not working.
Wait, is this a what? Oh, never mind.
This is so fucking annoying.
Hey guys,
All right, how about now?
bit of an
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. It should work now.
Completely transparent with you guys. As you guys know,
No, wait. It actually
I'm
still. Are we good?
and kid.
Okay, the stream's fine. Okay. All right. Now let's start this over again. Let's start this over again here.
Bro, take your loud ass Rapidash away, man.
No, I actually muted the game sound so that it wouldn't fuck up the stream, but you guys still have to hear it. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. All right. So, welcome everyone. Over the past week, these players in front of me have spent their time farming up, catching rare Pokemon, training up, EVs, and all of that, preparing for an 8-player tournament. And the winner of this tournament will be winning a Switch 2. So yeah, that's basically what we've been doing, and it's time to watch. That said, yeah, this Rapidash is totally my Rapidash. I didn't gen this in or anything. Nah, it was a legit Rapidash. Anyway, let's get started. All right, so the first battle will be there's no bracket because I specifically didn't make a bracket because I knew like shit like Manon flaking would happen. Like, so I was just like, there's no point making a bracket. All right. The first battle will be Gusky versus Kurama.
Oh shit! Wait, bro, that's. Wait.
What?
Are you sure?
What do you mean? Am I sure? It's not like the Mons get set to level 50. So I don't understand what your problem is,
No.
or what his problem is.
Okay.
His Mons,
Yeah, come
no,
here.
they get set to level
It's fine.
50.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
Level 50, yeah.
Yeah.
GG.
He actually it's actually a pretty good advantage for him. I don't know what. Okay. That said, let me get the spectate on. Spectate. Okay, there we go. Oops. All right. Let me put on some music. Hold on.
Want some music?
Yeah, some Pokemon music, bruh.
Raul. Gillette,
No,
yes,
no,
yes,
no.
yes.
Pokemon music.
That's match
Stream.
fixing. That's against the rules. Because I'm going to lose on purpose to get my. I'm gonna use Causa as a proxy. Yo, Causa, go all in against me. Trust.
All right.
I'm gonna run it down in this bit, in this
All right, let's get started.
battle.
So we have Kurama with the Leafeon and Gusky with the Garchomp. Check my stream. Yeah, I turned it off specifically for that. Because it's on display capture. I turned it off to put on the music and shit. To turn on the music. It's on now. It's good. It's good. It's good. That's not allowed. You guys have to keep the battle space clear. You can't vote around in the middle of it. That ruins the optics. You need Calza. You need to. Okay. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Go sit. Go roleplay.
All right. Time to roleplay. All right, let's battle.
Okay, Garchomp.
No, please.
Use.
Leon die. Oh, no way.
Use.
I use Dragon Claw.
Use Dragon Claw.
Grass Whistle. Garchomp fell asleep. Okay. So he's going for the status. That's pretty smart. Garchomp's a very strong offensive Pokemon. You fucker. Oh my god.
Okay, it's time for my secret move.
Oh shit.
Withdraw.
Okay, he sends out Gliscor.
Score.
He uses
Don't know
Leech
anything
Seed.
about match types.
That actually doesn't sound very true, considering that you send out Gliscor against a grass type. That's actually not true. You know exactly what you're doing.
Fucking freaking tornado bash.
Alright, use a Poison Jab. Leafeon, pretty low, 31% HP. Leafeon uses Razor Leaf. Alright, and it gets Leech Seeded,
This guy-
evening out the HP.
He's listening to my moves though.
No, I'm not. I mean, just stop saying them out loud then, bruh.
Yeah, but I have to, cause how will he know what it is? Please score. Use.
Oh my god. Alright, oh, Leafeon lives a Poison Jab.
Whoa.
Uses the Leech Seed.
Okay,
Wait, what did
you see?
what did he use? Oh, he uses Quick Attack.
Score.
That was...
U-turn.
Alright, Leafeon gets defeated. Gusky uses U-turn, giving him a switch out as well.
Good job, Gliscor. Now go.
Sends out Empoleon. This is Gusky's ace. He's been training it up since the start.
Okay.
Against
you waited
Ampharos.
for me. That's cheating.
No, that's just how U-turn works. You just got you just got played, bro. Gusky is in Gusky's currently in shock. He got played. Empoleon. Oh, Ampharos learned Stun Spore. Wait, what?
Ha! It's over.
All right, so he used Cotton Spore. Speed fell, but Gusky was able to defeat Ampharos through using Brine. That's interesting. Yo, your Ampharos is kind of a bitch, bro. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
have no clue about.
All right,
power
he
of
sends out Gloom. All right, so we have yet another grass type from Kurama. His team composition isn't very good.
Empoleon. Use Drill Peck.
Oh shit! Oh, he has a speed advantage on the Giga Drain, but it's just simply not enough, even with the super effective. However, Empoleon is able to land the Drill Peck and also not defeat Gloom. So Gloom still got 25% HP, and it has a speed advantage. What is Gusky gonna do? What is Gusky gonna do here? And Gloom is able to defeat the Empoleon, dropping some beef on the ground. I'll take that. Gusky currently on the back foot, losing his ace.
This is my ace.
Oh, this is your ace. I thought the Empoleon was your starter, bro. What happened?
That's a bait.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. For
That's all
sure,
part of
for
my
sure.
plan.
Oh yeah, totally.
Now you're gonna see my ultimate move.
Oh yeah. So Gloom is in a bad position. Staraptor probably has a speed advantage. Is able to use Aerial Ace and knock out the Gloom. What is Kurama gonna do in this situation? He's already lost his Ampharos, which is usually his counter for this. He sends out a Cinderace. Oh my god, the fucking music. Options. What? Sounds. Alright, there we go. Oh wait, I froze. Or not. Okay, never mind. I thought I was frozen. Why is everyone here not moving? Are you guys alright? I thought my game froze.
Can we continue? Is it
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
okay?
I just thought my game froze because everyone was standing
Go
still.
all in.
Oh shit! Use Brave Bird. Takes 30% recoil, but is able to one-shot the Cinderace. Wasn't even super effective. Oh! He's got the Mouse Hold. A new Pokemon from Generation 9. Let's see if he uses...
Pokemon is wait. Wait, how many are there?
Oh yeah, there's actually.
Our family is close. Family, so you real close.
Oh my god.
Director, use close combat.
Oh shit, he uses close combat, super effective against a normal type mousehold. Next he's got Duwai. Oh no, he's on his last dregs here.
It's time to finish this. For my
And oh no, Gusky Bravebirds one-shots the Duan as well. Kurama has lost. Gusky moves forward to the next round. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect wins yet again.
My team comp is based on speed.
No it's not. You just picked your favorite Cinnamons, bro. Come on. Be
Yeah,
for real.
It's
But
direct
what? But
speed.
I guess true, a little bit. Alright,
And
the next battle will be Grusko versus Kalza.
Okay, handshakes. Handshakes, dude.
These guys have been, both of them have come to me privately for advice on their team composition. So I'm actually looking forward to see how their two strategies interact with each other.
Okay, dude.
Alright,
Whatever.
let's see it. By the way, is the music good, guys, in the stream? I turned it down some just so it wouldn't be too loud. But let me know if it's, like, too loud. It's not even illegal, bro. Alright! We're starting off with Torkoal versus Mag Mortar. Let me come to you to spectate. Hold on. There we go. Alright, Torkoal's Drought has activated. The sunlight is harsh, boosting both Torkoal and Magmortar's attacks. Grusko swaps out for Gyarados. Move is not effective and switches the sun to rain. Well, it will switch it at some point. Kalza switches to Gengar. Grusko's Gyarados used Dragon Dance, raising its attack and speed. I actually did not know Kalza was going to be using a Gengar. There's a wild Vivillon in the middle of the battlefield. Or someone's Vivillon. Oh, it's like Ventilador's lost track of his Pokemon here. Ow. Grusko used Dragon Dance again. Gengar using Lick.
Bro actually gave nicknames to his Pokemon.
Grusko uses Waterfall on Gengar, landing a one-shot. The double Dragon Dance has doubled Gyarados' attack and speed. Kalza sends out the ground-type Nidoking against a water-flying type. A very interesting tactical decision by Kalza here. Grusko uses Waterfall and one-shots the Pokemon yet again. Sends out Pachirisu.
Let's go.
I'm a little worried. Pachirisu is a very fast Pokemon, but given that Gyarados has doubled its speed, it's hard to tell how useful Pachirisu will really be. But does Grusko have an answer to electric types? Grusko uses Waterfall, not managing to kill the Pachirisu, and Grusko uses Nuzzle to paralyze Gyarados. Gyarados has now had its speed cut in half. Due to the Dragon Dance buffs, Gyarados' speed is actually just returned to its normal stat, but Pachirisu is faster than Gyarados at base. What will Grusko do here? It's still faster. Okay, I didn't know that. That's my bad. I thought it was. I thought Pachirisu would be faster. How's your Pachirisu not faster?
I don't know, dude.
That actually is.
Forgot
I
to
actually
pull
could
out
have
fresh.
sworn that Pachirisu would be faster there.
Did you pull out a fire type?
Yeah. Did you even EV train, bro?
No, I think
Gyarados uses Waterfall on his Arcanine. Arcanine isn't even able to do anything. Sounds out Blaziken. Blaziken should be faster, but I'm not sure how much he'd be able to do against Gyarados. No, Gyarados is still faster, even though he's paralyzed. Wait, that shouldn't... Wait, hold on. How fast is Gyarados?
Oh my god,
Did no one EV train? I think he was going to use a Sun team, but he never really got it off the ground.
Bro is getting a switch from this, if you know what I mean.
Holy shit.
Checking PayPal.
Alright, so Grusco takes the dub. Now, we'll do Riley versus Jubyeen.
Oh shit.
Can I line trace Emma? I'm not doing that, okay. There's no move animation? Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Some of them have.
You'll be up against Rust 9K Ventilador. That'll be the next match.
Over, poor guy.
I think you have to shift, you have to crouch and R and then like accept a battle or something. Alright. We have Goldengo versus Gengar. Two ghost types, although Goldengo also has the steel type. I forget if Gengar has poison as well, though. I don't remember.
What is this supposed to be?
Goldengo is the 1000th Pokemon in the Pokedex. It's meant to be like a surfer. Gengar uses Shadow Ball on Goldengo and one-shots it. Goldengo had an air balloon, but it didn't seem to matter. He also sends out a Gengar. This is the third trainer who's using a Gengar in this tournament. Gengar seems to be a popular Pokemon here. Jubyeen wins. Jubyeen's Gengar wins the speed race and uses Shadow Ball on the other Gengar, one-shotting it as well. It seems to be a heavy use of ghost types in this battle. How will Riley respond?
Pull out the hidden legendary.
The what? The Palpatine do it. Sends out Scrafty, a dark type. Seems like a pretty strong answer to a ghost type. Jubyeen returns and sends out an Annihilate, also a ghost type. But since it's a fighting type, it doesn't get it's not weak to dark and only takes 32% damage from the crunch. What?
The Scrafty has a Cobblemon exclusive model.
Oh.
Look at his hood.
Yeah, kinda. It kinda is. If you know, you know. You're right. Riley returns a Scrafty, sends out Kilowattrel. Annihilate uses close combat on Kilowattrel, but is not very effective, dealing 43% damage. Also, Annihilate takes the defense and special defense nerf from using close combat. Let me just swap this.
Oh! Damn, that boy loud as fuck. That's freak.
He sends out a Skeledirge. Yeah, another ghost type. Jubyeen's been using ghost types this entire battle. Skeledirge is considered to be one of the strongest non-legendary Pokemon from the newest generation. Kilowattrel uses agility, raises its speed. It's set up to do quite a bit of damage now. Kilowattrel uses Volt Switch, abandoning the speed advantage but dealing 40% to the Skeledirge. He sends out Quagsire, and Skeledirge uses Yawn on the Quagsire. Yeah.
So you got pitched by Crust. You got pitched by Crust. Even manipulation. No way. That's Hell Aura.
Jubian decides to switch out his Quagsire back into the Gengar. Quagsire uses Earthquake.
Oh!
One-shots the Gengar. Quagsire falls asleep from Skeletor's yawn two turns ago. He sends out Shedinja. Shedinja is a very special Pokemon as it only has 1 hit point.
Wait, what?
Its special ability, Magic Guard, prevents it from taking damage from moves that are not super effective.
Wait, that's great.
You can't find it. You have to spawn one. You have to get an Inkata and then level it up.
Can't find it. I've seen it.
Yeah. Oh, you found Wild Shedinja? Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Riley sends out a Centiskorch. Riley has a very diverse team, actually.
Oh, everyone using Hugdea's Pokemon.
Okay, bro. He sends out Dragapult. Centaur's Crunch is super effective against the Dragapult, dealing 54% damage. What is Jubian going to do here? He likely has the speed advantage. Dragapult's a very high-speed Pokemon, but how much damage can he really do in this sort of time? Ow! Bro, I'm just like... That's crazy. He uses Dragon Darts, but isn't able to do much. Centiskorch... Oh, Centiskorch got killed. Wait, what? He uses Dragon Darts and critted. Oh, shit. Whimsicott against Dragapult.
Isn't that a bad pick?
I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Whimsicott is actually one of the most used non-legendary Pokemon competitive in certain gens. What? Yeah, but this is Dragon Ghost.
Oh, it's not bug. Okay.
You thought this was a bug?
Yeah.
In what world does this look like a
No,
bug?
like it evolves from like a dragonfly looking thing. No?
You're stupid.
Bro, you're a fake fan.
You're the one who's a fake fan. Alright, Jubian used U-turn on Whimsicott, swapped in Centiskorch. Not Centiskorch, Skeledirge. My bad. They look kind of similar.
Fake fan.
I'm even going to respond to that. Whimsicott uses Stun Spore on Skeledirge, paralyzing it.
Oh.
He gets Parahaxed, unable to move due to the paralysis. Unlucky for Jubian. But what can Whimsicott do against a Skeledirge? Oh, I think he U-turned. No, he didn't. He U-turned before. Dragapult U-turned. My bad. Whimsicott uses Giga Drain. Does about 10 damage. Whimsicott uses... No, Skeledirge uses Hex. Does about, I don't know, was that 40% or 30% damage? Skeledirge still sitting at 51%. With Dragapult also at 36%, Riley needs to consider his next move carefully. Whimsicott uses Moonblast, but it wasn't very effective. Skeledirge uses Torch Song, which raises Skeledirge's special attack.
I mean, that paralyze was cosmetic, no?
No. No, Whimsicott was moving faster. It definitely wasn't. Now Scrafty's back in the mix, up against Skeledirge. Should be faster due to the paralysis. Skeledirge is already a pretty slow Pokemon The paralysis just makes it worse. Usually people use it with Trick Room.
Hmm.
Uses Crunch, able to kill the Skeledirge. This Scrafty seems like it's been set up for success. Sends out the Annihilate again, though, which does not, which Annihilate is strong against Scrafty due to the fighting type. Does Riley have a secret move up his sleeve for this?
Wait, how many Pokemons are left on each side?
It doesn't say. I'm just guessing. I think Jebian still has his Dragapult, and I don't know if he has anything else. Riley still has 3. All right. Oh yeah, you want to be like a ghost gym leader. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, that's cool, but look at what it costed you.
I think Jebian's in a pretty strong position.
Now you're going to be known as the loser gym leader.
Raph uses Fling, throwing a light ball. Scrafty is paralyzed. Scrafty uses Crunch on Wrath. I think one more Crunch should kill, but Jebian's counting on the speed differential to use close combat, and it does one-shot the Scrafty. Annihilate and Dragapult are both at low HP, but can Riley close this out? He sends out the Kilowattrel. Will Kilowattrel win the speed race here? Uses Hurricane, super effective, one-shots. Well, not one-shots, but it kills the Annihilate. Finally, we have Kilowattrel versus Dragapult. Dragapult uses Dragon Darts and kills the Kilowattrel.
Okay, I think it's
Dragapult with the Life Orb losing some of HP. It only has a couple moves left. The Asleep Quagsire.
he's sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping, but he can wake up.
Oh,
Oh no, he's using the Dragon Dance. Quagsire's still asleep.
okay. W gamble.
Ventilador, don't spoil it yet, bro. Come on, man. Quagsire uses Aqua Tail, takes out the Dragapult. He finally just has Shedinja left.
Okay, let's see what happens.
GG.
Heal block.
Uses Heal Block. Quagsire uses Toxic. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
It's over.
That's kind of cringe.
Riley is the winner. Yeah, you know the Pokemon fans showing out.
Wait,
Oh.
that's match fixing. Why is he giving away stuff? Whoa.
Oh. Yeah, no, I mean I ate it. I ate it. All right. Next up, the final battle of the first round. Ventilador versus Rust 9K.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
Some good sportsmanship.
Here, you gotta accept that.
Send out Swampert and Dragapult. Grusco sends out his Gyarados for no reason. Please get the Gyarados out of the battle.
Yeah.
Press R, bruh. What are you? You're stupid. Here, let me spectate real quick. All right. So, Dragapult used Dragon Dance and Swampert used Earthquake. Earthquake doing 56% of Dragapult's HP. Dragapult using Dragon Darts doing 52, and then 7. Swampert managing to lift both Dragon Darts into another Earthquake. Dragapult down, but Swampert's also low HP. Magnezone.
Whoa. that's immune.
An
to-
interesting. No, it's the op. Actually, it has levitate,
It has, yeah.
That's air balloon.
but it had air balloon, and now it doesn't have it anymore. Swampert uses hammer arm, popping the air balloon, but Magneton's tri attack is able to take out the Swampert. Mega Flygon, or it's just regular Flygon. Flygon using Dragon Dance.
Wait, Mega? Oh, it's just
It's just a name, yeah. Mega Flygon's
for it.
not a thing. Magneton uses Mirror Coat, but it failed. Mega Flygon uses Earthquake. And that is a 4x effective attack.
Okay.
Russ sends out Primarina, the Gen 7 water starters. That's what it is.
Hey, I'm gonna need to add that to my collection.
Okay, bro.
Yikes.
Use Earthquake on the Primarina, does 80% damage, but the Moonblast able to one-shot the Flygon. Leftovers returning another 5% HP. Kilowattrel, yeah, another Kilowattrel here. Takes the Volt Switch for the quick kill, as well as being able to send out a new Mon and reset. Sends out Ninjask. What will Rust answer with?
I guess you could say Rust is a bit rusty.
Haha, 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 haha. Russ sends out a Volcarona. Definitely the bigger bug. Yeah, it's a little rare, I'd say. Definitely the bigger bug. Ninjash sets up with Swords Dance. Volcarona with the Heat Wave.
The ninja.
1% HP due to the Focus Slash. Ninjask uses Baton Pass.
Oh, baton pass, you motherfucker.
Oh no, he's transferring the attack bonus to the Gyarados with the Intimidate on the Scizor, lowering its physical attack. However, Scizor is able to live the first attack and use Swords Dance. However, it's slower. Uses the Bullet Punch for priority. Only able to do 36% damage before getting taken out by the Waterfall, though. Sends out a Sneasler, one of the strongest Pokemon from Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Achoo.
Sneasler should be faster than Gyarados, I think. Gyarados is pretty fast, apparently, but Sneasler should be fast. Sneasler is really fast. Uses Dire Claw. Falls asleep and does 50% damage. What will Ventilador do here? His whole strategy seemed to be a Baton Pass with Swords Dance into Gyarados. Uses Metal Claw for some reason. And the Gyarados wakes up. What was that fumble? Why didn't you just use Dire Claw again, bruh?
I misclicked.
Oh my god!
No.
Ventilador saved from the jaws. Ventilador saved from the jaws of defeat, nodding his head. I cannot believe Russ lost off of a misclick. I cannot believe it. Dude, Ventilador's sheer aura made Russ's fingers twitch and click Metal Claw instead of Dire Claw.
I'm so disappointed.
Okay, the next match, we're on to the semifinals. Gusky versus Grusco.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit. Okay.
You're not allowed to change your team, by the way. I don't know what you're doing over here. I don't know why you walked over there, but you're not allowed to change your team.
You heal after the battle.
Okay.
Hey,
All right, let's see it.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. It's time to go to the tippity top of the mountain. And I'm only really happy.
Grusco, if you lose to him, dude, it's gonna be so fucking funny. Torkoal into
no.
Staraptor.
It's a bad start, but it's fine. Just do that thing, man.
Grusko in his Pokemon's corner uses Brave Bird, but is only able to do half damage. Eruption. Gusky's actually lucky. If Torkoal had moved first, Eruption would have killed Staraptor. Eruption's damage is based on the percent of HP that the Pokemon has when using it.
Okay, Staraptor, put everything into this one move for the champion.
If Staraptor uses Brave Bird, it's likely to kill the Torkoal, but the recoil would kill Staraptor as well. He switches out into Executor, eating the Brave Bird and living. Staraptor dies to the recoil, and there's the sun.
All part of the plan.
I hope you know what you're doing. Ventilador showing his lack of attention in English class, unable to spell a simple word. What will Grusko do here? Pachirisu is quite fast here. Might even be faster than Executor. Grusko takes a smart choice, switches out back into Torkoal, uses a quick attack, only does 1% damage to Torkoal.
Time for my special move.
One thing to know is that Drought only activates when Sun is not already on the field, and it did not reset Torkoal's Sun. Uses Flamethrower, it does 58% damage to the Pachirisu despite a lack of typing. Torkoal showing its worth. Uses Electro Ball here for the difference. Gets Parahaxed and cannot do anything. The Sunlight is still strong.
You are slow, you are sluggish, no speed, no violence, no momentum.
Electro Ball only able to do that much damage. This is the 7th turn since the sun started, meaning the sun will end on this turn.
I don't know what type this is, but I'm gonna assume it's a bug.
It's a, well, look, it's red and it's a bug.
Ah, I see. It has to be ice.
Yeah.
It's fine. Go Floatzel.
Sends out the Floatzel, sets out the Quiver Dance, raising special attack, special defense, and speed.
Floatzel, use Aqua Tail.
Gusky, too busy with RP, unable to keep himself quiet.
Oh, shit. I meant use Iron Tail. Which is a steel type, which is unaffected. So I hope he tries to. I hope he doesn't try to tank it, because that would do 0 damage.
Gusky uses Quiver Dance yet again. Uses Aqua Tail, but Volcarona is able to survive. The sunlight has now faded. Uses Fairy Dance, unable to take the W.
Well done, Floatzel.
He was 1 turn too late from the sun. Unfortunate. Sends out Lucario.
It's time for my random bullshit go.
Sends out Empoleon, but Empoleon is weak to fighting. Gets 1 shot.
That's fine, because that was only a feint.
Sends out Garchomp, which should do a little better.
My Garchomp looks cooler.
Garchomp is pretty fucking big.
Look at it.
Garchomp is my favorite Pokemon, so... That sounds like a you problem, bro. Close Combat does 75% damage, but he gets 1 shot due to the lowered defenses from using Close Combat over and over. It's crunch time for Grusko.
Bro, why are you backseating?
That's my whole fucking job!
Oh, okay.
Sends out Torkoal. It's paralyzed and 13%. It can't really do anything in this situation. Garchomp would be faster regardless of the paralysis.
Well done, Garchomp. Yeah.
Garchomp still standing strong. It's only one hit away, but is anything fast enough to kill Garchomp before it kills them?
You chubby-cheeked punk-ass kid.
He sends out Executor.
Yeah, just like you said, it's crunch time.
Grusko uses Synthesis, restoring the HP. Uses Crunch, super effective, but it only did like 20% damage. The Sunlight is strong indeed. He uses Leech Seed to set up more heals. Uses Crunch again. But he's able to leech up and do more damage through Leech Seed. Uses Synthesis to restore almost a full HP. Garchomp has one move left. What will Gusky do in this situation? Grusko uses Solar Beam due to the speed advantage. I believe it's because its ability, I think. Due to the sun being on from Torkoal's sun. Sends out Gliscor, Poison. I think it's Poison Ground or Flying Ground. I don't remember. I think it's Flying Ground. I actually don't remember what type it is.
It's water, fire.
Yeah.
Wait, is this your last one? Oh,
Sends out a Gyarados. Poison Jab does 20% damage. But due to Gyarados' Intimidate ability, Gliscor has lost 33% attack. The Pasho Berry lowered Waterfall's damage, but it was still flinched due to the Waterfall.
how do you have leftovers on every mod?
Grusko uses Dragon Dance. This is a strategy we've already seen in this tournament. Oh, but the poison has put a timer on Gyarados' life, dealing 12% damage every single turn for the rest of its life. Sends out Pachirisu. The Ice Fang is able to kill due to Dragon Dance. Hold on. There we go. Ice Fang on Gliscor killed Gliscor. Now it's Floatzel versus Gyarados, and I'm not sure what Gusky can do here.
Today might not be our day. But that's fine, because there's always tomorrow.
Yeah, true.
And
Look, the sun's rising right now. The sun's rising right now, bro.
we're only not even close to the tippity top of the mountain.
True.
And we're really only halfway up.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Okay, it's time for the miracle comeback. Floatzel, use bite.
Damn. Floatzel takes the L. Grusko wins the battle, able to force his way through Gusky's team.
I just have a few words I want to say to the camera.
Executor really popped off.
No wrongdoing was acknowledged. Fuck the purple snakes. Second of all, I had like 5 mock battles with this guy. So I showed him my team like 5 times, and every time he had to switch his Pokemons to counter me. And his entire team is based purely on countering me. all I want to say.
It's not. It's not. I had my team set up way before you. I was just fighting you with.
And also, the only reason I lost is because Mood. Can you follow me for a bit?
Yeah.
I was investigating something I found. Because I saw Grosco building some kind of illegal training facility.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not sure what he's trying to do here.
Found a dungeon. Is that a low putty? In a cage? In a prison cell? What the fuck? Let it out!
What his intentions were. I don't know why there's a double bed there.
Bro! It's pink too! Wait a minute. Grosco, what are you doing?
This disqualifies him. Just saying.
Huh. Well, you know how it is with Pokemon fans. You know, Grosco truly is a Pokemon fan. You know, that's all I can say. Anyway, the second match of the semifinals will be Ventilador versus Riley. Grosco has moved on to the finals. I got stuck.
Wait, the finals already?
No, it's the semifinals. Grosco moved on to the finals. These two fight to find out Grosco's opponent.
Green Jazz, Gyarados abusers, man.
Actually true. Like, Gyarados is actually kind of carrying, bro. It's kind of forcing through everything.
That's so
Like,
PS.
as I said, like, I was talking about this with Grosco the other day, and he was worried about electric types, but there just aren't a lot of strong electric types. The only really strong one would be Electivire, but no one's decided to use one for some reason.
Yeah, in my heart I won because I picked the cool looking ones.
Yeah, true. All right.
Last word. I'm gonna buy myself five switches and just fucking hang them on a wall. That's because I'm employed and you're just a homeless bum. Okay, well I'm more employed than you.
All right, we start with Swampert into Kilowatt Roll. Let me just spectate this.
Also, Menin was right.
Yeah, you know what? Conrad was right the whole time.
Sure.
Swampert uses Rock Slide into Whimsicott. A smart choice by Riley to switch out, only doing 26% damage to the Whimsicott. Whimsicott. He switches for his own Kilowatt Roll. Uses Giga Drain on the Kilowatt Roll. Not very effective, but Whimsicott's able to recover 19% HP. A random Joltik on the field.
Help! It's attacking.
The Joltik is kicking Gusky's ass. Riley swaps again into Quagsire. Uses Hurricane on Quagsire, but misses. Very lucky for Riley, as the Hurricane would have been super effective. Swaps into Goldengo. Toxic on Goldengo, but it's immune due to being a Steel type. Where did Gusky go? Where did that motherfucker go? He's off doing some shit. Goldengo switches out for Gyarados. Earthquake on the Gyarados, but Gyarados is immune to Earthquake as well. Ventilador perfectly reading Riley's every move here.
Bro, another Gyarados. Holy.
Yeah. Gyarados does seem to be performing very well in this tournament. Well, you know, Gyarados actually isn't really commonly used in competitive, actually, you know. It's not actually that good. It's mainly because of this limited meta that Gyarados becomes a menace here. Kilowatt Roll, but Gyarados has an answer in Ice Fang to Kilowatt Roll, and Kilowatt Roll gets one shot. What does Riley do from here?
We should have just banned Gyarados, to be honest.
I wasn't
would rather
expecting it to
play
be this
a
strong.
legendary than a Gyarados.
Gyarados isn't that strong, bro. Sends out Gengar. Gyarados has Crunch as well! What? Ventilador seems to be just omniscient, I guess. This is insane. What does Riley do? Every single move he makes is being read by Ventilador. It seems like Ventilador is able to completely shut down Riley here. Ventilador invoking the power of Cowman himself in order to take this dub.
Come on, Riley. You can't let that cringe ass Gyarados win. You have to win for Manion and for the Champions Club. We're all rooting for you. No wrongdoing was acknowledged.
Bro died. Riley just... Oh, no, he sends out his Scorch.
Okay, I mean, that's win trading.
I mean, he doesn't have anything left. He had an electric type. Gyarados has a water gem as well. Oh, dude, that's insane.
It is a water gem.
It's a single use item per battle that powers up one water type attack. He's like really prepped. Like this guy is in it to win it. Holy. He even has the baton pass strat as well with the Swords Dance. Oh my god, this guy is... Yeah, he's got Flygon as well. Like, he's really fucking set up. He didn't even use his Flygon in this fight.
Would you rather lose looking cool or win looking like a loser?
True. Gruska must be thinking very hard about how he's going to counter this.
Yeah, Grasko already updating his CV.
Yeah.
We're gonna need more resumes to get a switch.
This Wingull's bugged a little bit. Missed a voice call from my mother. Uh-oh. Legendary excuse?
No. Riley, use this.
Riley's been given the nuclear option in order to deal with this Gyarados. Ventilador steals it. I'll just take this for now. Oh, yeah. I'll just take that and use it. Ventilador uses Waterfall, not able to kill the Scrafty. Scrafty uses Head Smash, one-shots the Gyarados. But this recoil kills Scrafty as well. Does Riley have another answer? Does he have one more Pokemon to take it home? He's got Quagsire into Flygon. Pretty strong, actually. Flygon using Dragon Dance. Uses Aqua Tail on the Flygon. Does 45% damage.
One more.
Flygon uses Dragon Claw. Has a Dragon Gem, but doesn't kill the Quagsire. Quagsire takes out the Flygon.
Okay, this is it. One shot the rest.
Quagsire isn't exactly a sweeper, bro.
Oh.
Sends out the Swampert. The same typing as Quagsire, but just stronger, basically.
Yeah, this is gonna be a battle of attrition. I'm just saying random words.
Yeah, I got that, like, at the start of the stream, bro.
Look at the glance, look at the moves. Faker! What was that? Yo, use Electro Ball.
The Earthquake able to take out the Quagsire, but he has a Whimsicott. His opener, now his last Mon, I think. Gusky whispering words of advice to his newly made friend Riley. Whimsicott uses Giga Drain. It is for X effective, but Swampert lives through the Focus Sash. Uses Earthquake on the Whimsicott. Does Whimsicott live? It does. 28% damage. It looks like Whimsicott's got this in the bag. Giga Drain kills the Swampert. He sends out Goldengo. What happens now? Neither Pokemon has an explicit advantage over the other, aside from Goldengo kind of resisting a lot of grass moves. Whimsicott uses Cotton Guard, doubling its defense, uses Make It Rain, which is a special move, pierces the Whimsicott defense, and Ventilador takes a closely won match. That was really well done by both of you. I was not expecting the Riley comeback. Although, if you had realized the head smash earlier, you might have saved one or two of your mons. But despite that, the fact that you came back was kind of awesome to see. Good job, bro.
Hey, you're a winner in my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not Gyarados abusing. You're using cute Pokemon like Whimsicott, unlike this guy who just uses Gyarados and Flygon and a bunch of other bullshit.
This guy's meta-slaving.
Okay, I might have assumed a gender. That's my bad. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. All right. The final match. The best performing member of Weird Champ Esports versus the best performing member of the Pokemon communities I run. Grusco versus Ventilador. The finals.
By the way, these are both Gyarados abusers.
Yeah, true.
Skill. This is just.
Whose Gyarados is stronger, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry. That was me. Yeah, you get the prize of not being a Gyarados abuser.
Yeah, you get the prize of friendship. You know, part of the reason I did this tournament was to kind of
Self-respect.
like establish ties between the different communities I'm a part of. So this has gone really well.
Whoa.
We have someone speed hacking to attack. That's kind of weird. Let me spectate here. Swampert into Torkoal. Torkoal activates Sun, weakening water type attacks and strengthening fire type attacks.
Wait. Moon.
Yeah, what?
Was the strat you gave him the Gyarados?
No, I actually create a comprehensive flowchart and like basically handpick Grusco's entire team. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, that's
Well,
that's so
no, I'm not kidding. I didn't do that. I'm kidding. He had most of the mons in his team already. I basically just taught him how to use them.
that's so
Kilowatt Roll, Hurricanes on the Executor. The Executor that carried Grusco into the semifinals and into the finals gets one shot by Kilowatt Roll's Hurricane. Unfortunate. Executor was a key part of Grusco's team in the last couple matches, so how will he recover from this?
honestly, I wish they could both lose.
Damn. Why didn't you win then?
Because I picked my team for violence, speed, momentum, style. I wanted to win looking good, not like a loser.
True.
Look at this guy. He's using
Grusco sends out his perfectly genned Lucario. Well, not genned, but you know what I mean. Lucario ostensibly is weak to flying type, so I'm wondering what Grusco hopes to do in this situation. Extreme Speed does 88% damage. Discharge does 51% damage. It does look like Lucario does take the win here, kills the Kilowattrel, but takes half of its HP as a loss for that. What is Ventilador's recourse against Lucario here?
Ventilator, you have to win. Because if you win this, we're never going to interact ever again. But Grasko. Hey, I might have to block him on Discord.
Riley boxing a Crabballer. I don't know what he's hoping to achieve here, but looks like he's getting his ass kicked. A Barbaracle is moving into the fray. Grusko swaps into Torkoal into the Earthquake. Does 50%, but Torkoal is able to stay strong. Riley died to a Crabballer. I'm liking the Undertale music. It's kind of banging. Swampert goes for Earthquake again. Not sure what Grusko was thinking here, but Torkoal dies as well. He still has the Sunlight, but how effective will that really be here? Ventilador Swampert standing strong. Full HP. He sends out the Gyarados. Gyarados has been the standout Pokemon in this tournament. Both finalist users use it. He pulls out the Dragon Dance. Swampert has a Gyarados answer. The Rock Slide, super effective, but not strong enough. Doesn't even do half HP. He uses Dragon Dance again, using the full setup. He eats another Rock Slide. Likely will be able to eat a third as well. But can Gyarados take advantage and kill the Swampert? It does not.
Oh.
Gyarados is still alive, but he's eaten 84% damage in order to do it on his main sweeper. Is that even worth it? Swampert faints. 22% HP on the Gyarados. He is double Dragon Speeded, but unless he can one-shot the rest of Ventilador's team, it's not going to be able to do a whole lot. He sends out his own Gyarados. Its Intimidate does lower its attack, but that only lowers it by 1 stage, while Grusko had raised it by 2 stages. Grusko still has an attack and speed advantage.
Thank you, Donald Trump, for this meta. Amazing.
I mean, you should thank Donald Trump, because Donald Trump flaking out this week has made me a fuck ton of money, and I can actually just like buy like 10 more Switch 2s off just that.
Okay. Then
So-
buy it for everyone that hasn't used the Gyarados.
Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that.
Wait, buy me a house, actually.
Yeah. Ice Fang and the Crunch matchup.
Whoa, we have a random surprise contestant.
Oh, yeah, Macaroon, for some reason, Macaroon said they would play, and they just didn't play. So, yeah.
I TP them here.
Yeah, TP them. They're a friend.
Yo, what up?
Somehow, Ventilador's Gyarados was able to kill despite the speed advantage. He sends out Lucario against the Gyarados. Can Grusko take out a Gyarados here?
Yeah.
As the sun rises, the final matchup begins. Or, not exactly the final matchup, but close to that. A random Krabby goes on the field. Hits the extreme speed, not able to kill. Uses the waterfall on Lucario. Lucario dies. Gyarados at 5% HP.
Is it over?
No, Grusko still has a couple more mons, but it's not looking good for him. I'm getting a YouTube ad. Hold on.
What is that?
He sends out Veluza, the secret mon that he has not used this entire tournament. Able to take out the Gyarados. Sends out Goldengo, the Steel Ghost type. Does Grusko have an answer for ghost types though? I don't know. Does Veluza get that shit? I don't forget. Uses Night Slash, does a lot of damage, but Veluza gets one shot. He now sends out a Volcarona. Volcarona's Fiery Dance lands, giving Grusko the special attack bonus. Fire Dance doesn't always give you a bonus, but he's able to get a lucky bonus here. But what does he do into a Flygon? Yeah. Uses Bug Buzz, one-shots the Flygon
Wait, is it over? Oh no.
into Ninjask, another bug type. Bug versus Bug. This is not the first Ninjask we've seen.
Yo, GG Venti. Yo, get his address.
This is Ventilador's last Pokemon.
Get his PO box.
Ninjask uses Swords Dance, powering up. He uses Fiery Dance. He uses a Focus Sash. He lives on. Can Ninjask take the W here? He has one shot. He has one opportunity. Uses Aerial Ace. Super effective. One-shots the Volcarona. He eats the bird, though. It doesn't matter. Oh, my God. Ventilador wins by 1% HP. Oh, my God. What a finish. No way. Grusko loses by the smallest of margins. Oh my
No.
God.
50%
Look at him
Hurricane is the
complain
most
already. Stop bitching like
bullshit
some
thing
hoe, bruh.
I have
Turn your
ever
speakers
seen.
down.
Holy
Turn your
fuck.
speakers down,
Oh
bruh.
my god. 50%.
What a finale. Grusko, do you want the consolation prize of ZA or do you want me to give it to someone else?
No. No.
Yeah, I'll take Zia.
Okay,
No.
bet.
The winner gets it, no?
No, the winner gets the Switch 2 and ZA, and then the second place guy just gets ZA.
I cannot
I'm
believe that 50% Hurricane. That is actually the most crazy shit. Why the fuck would you take that gamble?
Bro, that was an insane battle. That was so fucking cool. Holy shit.
There was
Destroyed.
sunlight. There was sunlight. Yeah, it was fucking 50, dude.
Nah, you got it all done.
I kind of threw though. I actually threw
That's
with the Executor.
a mechanical outplay.
All right. Well, that's that.
Okay,
Ventilador
Moon, if I
wins.
won, if I win, you buy me a house.
But I don't have like any Pokemon.
Okay, stop complaining. Like, what?
I'm not complaining. What do you mean?
Okay, why are you being a bitch? Just accept.
Except what?
I
Bruh.
win, you buy me a house.
Okay, bet. Wait, you're just gonna use a Gyarados.
a Gyarados. Press R on.
Yeah. This is so rigged, bro. Okay.
Okay,
You have a 10 level advantage.
it has to be in Europe though, okay? And I want at least 4 bedrooms.
This is actually rigged, you know that, right? This is insane.
We have 3 people here as witness.
I got set up.
Oh, nice try, bro. Close. Yeah.
Damn.
What is that? What should I do here? I'm gonna try and gamble everything. Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, I lost. My Pokemon got bitched. Alright, well,
Buy me a house
Oh my
now.
god. I should have stuck with my gut and just kept the focus sash on Lucario.
that is it. I was surprised. Wait, what did you have on the Lucario? Like, Choice Band got you a few KOs though. Like, it did work. Like, it gave you a lot of damage. I think the Choice Band was the correct.
Imagine losing.
Like, you were able to, like, land out, like, insane attacks. Like, that close combat into the Gyarados, like, that should not have done as much damage as it did. And it brought you towards that victory. I think Choice Band was the right choice.
By the way, I have like really good IVs and everything's EV trained.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was...
You did EV training? Holy shit.
Yeah, his Lucario was raised from the ground up, from, like, level 5
Me, when I
to
hear him
do that.
saying that he did
It
EV
was like
training.
level 20. It was like level 20.
But yeah, that was a great fight. Good job, both of you. And Ventilador, I'll send you your Switch 2 stuff whenever the Switch 2 comes out next month. You just send me a DM with your like payment info or anything, and we'll handle it from there.
No, it's better because I
But what?
don't care about the Switch 2.
Yeah. Lose argument equals.
I don't give a fuck about it.
Lose argument equals I don't care. I mean, I can just PayPal you the money too. Like, I can PayPal you the money and then you can just do it yourself.
You're crying, little bro, little gup.
Whatever we need to do, I can help you out and we can figure it out.
Bro, you're a meta slave abuser, EV trainer, shiny.
I mean, Grusco just played the game, but
Backseating ass.
Okay.
I was backseating everyone. I was giving everyone tips. The only reason, like,
You didn't give me any tip.
what the fuck? Yes, I did.
No, what did you tell me?
I told you about, like, types and shit, like, during the fight. If you didn't pay attention because you were too busy whispering in your Pokemon's ear,
Bro, you
Then-
told everyone about types.
yeah, that's the point. I didn't tell Grusco shit.
No, you backseated him before when you joined the voice chat and he fucking DM'd you. And that's so.
Okay,
so
okay.
try hard.
He was not the only person who did that.
Sorry for trying to play the game in a fucking competition. Like, goddamn, bro, you sound salty as shit.
Yeah, but trying is cringe though.
Gusky's just mad he
Trying too
lost.
hard, though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Look at these motherfuckers.
he didn't.
They're not cooler though.
Okay, for the record, I caught this
Oh.
Riolo randomly in a mountain.
The Lucario's cool though, Gusky. You have to admit Lucario's cool.
Look at how cringe. You don't even like your own Pokemon.
Dude, Lucario's cool though.
Bro, you're gonna
Executor getting one shot was really unfortunate.
all of these in your PC and never look at them again. They're gonna
But Executor really did work, especially in your semifinals match. That was awesome. Like, it like literally was exactly like against Gusky. It was literally the exact strategy. It was perfect. We'd been talking about specifically his Executor for a while, like what he should have moves on it and shit.
Hey, at
I
the
think
end of the
it
day,
getting one shot.
employed.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he is employed.
I have a job. I have a house for mood.
Yeah.
Enjoy your.
You're not employed? Damn.
Wait, I'm actually curious. Wait. I'm curious. What is the speed on your fucking iPhone?
No, that's fine, bro. If you're in college, you don't really need to have a job unless you like financially need it. It's fine to just focus on your studies. Don't worry about it. Gusky's just mad because he dropped out of college.
I'm not mad. That was the best decision ever.
Actually, yeah, it was kind of true.
Glasgow, he's still in college.
No, I thought you graduated.
I graduated like 2 years ago. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you're still in school of life, little bro.
That's kind of true. Not gonna lie.
Okay. And you're not?
No.
No, Gusky is a fully fledged adult.
The Matrix.
He's in the full work from home mindset.
No, he's
Anyway,
Matrix, bro.
anyway.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. This was a lot of fun to do. A lot of, like, not a lot of work, but a decent amount of work went into it on all of their parts.
Nothing.
I know, I said on all of their parts. I said on all of their parts. You didn't let me finish my sentence. You did.
Show them your house.
Okay, we can show you guys my house. Here, where is it? I think it's over. It's right over here. It's right next to it. I'm happy you guys built it right next to my house. This is my house. I built this in like 15 minutes while hiding from creepers trying to blow it up. Hey!
Bro, your house is on fire, man.
No. Whoa. Relax. Hey! You fucker. What? Where is my block go? Where did my wall go? Where did my wall go?
I didn't light it on fire. I was done.
Where is Gusky? Stop this guy! No! My shitty house! Okay. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. This was a lot of fun to do. Everyone worked really hard to do this. His Gyarados is burning! Ah! No! My items! And, yeah, I'm going to be hosting more Switch 2 tournaments, probably on Showdown and stuff. This one was kind of... This one was really cool. What? What's your last message?
No, when you're done with your stuff.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this was kind of cool. It was really interesting to see people build their Pokemon from the ground up. And, yeah, I think the battles were surprisingly intense, especially in the later rounds. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, join the Brave Asagi Discord in the description below. Follow me on Twitter, etc. And, yeah. See y'all in the next stream. Probably I'll be doing a live stream next week, since we've gotten some new episode information and some other magazine stuff. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.